Hey guys, what's up? This is me, Mrs. K Love. I am 30 weeks pregnant, 30 weeks in like 2 days, and not much has changed as far as symptoms and all that stuff. But I did get my 3D ultrasound. Let me get that picture really quick. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, it's right here. I went yesterday to get my 3D picture done, and he looked exactly like my boyfriend, which was kind of freaky, really scary to see his face and his little lips, and everything just looked like my boyfriend. um, they wasn't able to tell me how much he weighed because they said they would have to do a whole little measurement of his whole body and all that stuff. So but they did tell me he had big feet. His feet was like measuring 7 centimeters already, and I'm just 30 weeks pregnant. So I think he's probably going to be a big baby. Um, I'm gaining weight. I'm 167 now. Um, I don't really have any new symptoms, like I said, just, the regular Braxton Hicks contractions and all that stuff. And I actually had an appointment today to decide whether I want to have um, to try to attempt to have him vaginally or a repeated C-section, because I had a C-section with my daughter 5 years ago, and they were just telling me the percentage of me having a healthy vaginal birth, which my percent is 60 to 65%, which I thought wasn't high enough. But so I still didn't make my decision what I want to do, because my boyfriend, he wanted me to try to have it vaginally, and I kind of want to have it vaginally, but there's still that 1% chance that my uterus can rupture and all this stuff that can happen, and as well as the same symptoms that can happen during a C-section. That's major surgery, and I have to have a catheter and this thing on my leg, so I don't get blood clots and all that stuff. And I forgot about all that when I was having my daughter. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm having like major anxiety about the whole thing. So she just told me to think about it, which I've been thinking about it this whole time, and time is ticking. But she said if I did decide to have the cesarean, um, it will be scheduled for June 29th, and I would just come in um, at 38 weeks, because this is the thing. They kept changing my due date, July 4th, and then it was in July 9th. And they have it as July 9th because that's what they had it at the beginning, because I switched doctors and all that stuff. But the first time they been telling me July 4th, like the very, very first time when I found out I was pregnant. Then when I switched doctors, they told me the 9th, and so that's why I had to have a ultrasound on the 15th of this month, which was like 2.5 weeks ago. And they told me that I was 28 weeks and 5 days. So, I asked her, well, if I'm really going to be 40 weeks on the 4th, but y'all have me down as July 9th, um, I know like a scheduled C-section is, they do it at 39 weeks. And if they did it on July 9th, I'd already be 40 weeks. It's really confusing. But so she was like, at 38 weeks, I would go in and they would stick a needle in my stomach to make sure that the baby lungs are healthy enough to come for him to be born and all that stuff. So, which I think, you know, it will be. But I don't know if I'm going to have a C-section or if I'm just going to let things happen naturally. I was just asking her a bunch of questions about the VBAC and the forceps, because I've heard that if they have to use forceps, which she say they don't usually have to use forceps, but if they did, it's a chance of my baby's face like swooping like down and all this stuff, and it's just like, I don't know, everything was just like freaking me out a little bit. But I don't know, I'm still thinking, what am I gonna do? I'm really going toward the C-section, although the recovery is longer, and you know, I had to have a catheter, and I'd be in the hospital longer and all that stuff, but I don't know. We will see. I guess like this time around, I'm older and I'm just looking at all possibilities, side effects for each thing. And when I had my daughter, I was 19 and I was young. You know, they said C-section. I was like, okay, you know. But nowadays, I'm just like, oh, I don't know. But, and I don't have a lot of time to, you know, just think about it because time is ticking. So, but she said if he came before the due date, then I can change it. You know, if I say, okay, I want the C-section, they will schedule it for June 29th. But then when June 29th comes, if I don't, I can be like, no, I want to wait. So I have that option. And I never know. He may come when he want to come and all this stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen. I just hope everything is work out good. But anyways, enough of me talking. Here is a picture of my son. It was really clear on the computer when they were doing it, but the thing that they gave me this little booklet. That's not my son though, because I was like, that's not him. But anyways, they gave me this booklet, and then they gave me 2 CDs, and I don't know how to do. I should have put the CD on and did it on this video, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm still really dumb when it comes to computers and all that stuff. I hope you guys can see this. I will try to. Hold on, the sun is like. Hold on 1 second. Let me get these out. This is actually my favorite picture of him. Okay, I'm gonna bring it. Oh, that's not gonna work. There's a glare. Yeah. How can I do this so y'all can see it? Okay, that's as good as I can get. That's his nose, his eyes, and his lips. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's really blurry. I can barely see that. Or is it like that? Sorry, the way I'm sitting, the sun is like glaring in here. And there's other pictures. But I mean, they're really blurry. You can't even see those. But anyways, if you guys look on here, there is a video of me, pictures of me and my boyfriend. I like made this video of me and him. If you look at his face, his lips, nose, everything, it's like identical to his. So his genes is taking over mine. But anyways, that's it. Sorry for the mess behind me. And I'll give you guys a quick belly shot too. So here I am at 30. I'm really getting, that's a big change, huh? 5 now. So getting really, really big. And if y'all look at my video when I was like 21 weeks or 23 weeks, these are the same pants. So just imagine how my stomach is really come out. Side, front, side. And it's really high. He's really, really high. They said he was up to my diaphragm. I can feel him kicking me in the ribs too. Side, 30 weeks. Well, this is a really long video. Okay, so that's it. That's my 30-week video, and I will keep you guys updated if anything else changes. Bye.